Okay, how to create labels with colors in Gmail. Just like you see here, I have these labels in my Gmail account so I can see what groups these students go into. And over here is a list of the labels as well. So how did I do that? Go into your Gmail box, your inbox, and the quickest way to do it is to do it from existing email that you have. So let's pretend that WordPress.com is a student. So I'm going to click on this email and I'm going to go into the down arrow next to reply, and I'm going to filter messages like this. And what'll show up here is the email of the student. We're just pretending that WordPress. I don't want to give away anyone's email address. And then what I do is I click next, and then in the next window I can decide what I want to happen. So what I'm going to do is click apply the label, and then I'm going to click new label, and I'm going to make a label for English 101. Click OK. And then any emails, existing emails that are here I want to include in this. So I click also apply the one conversation below. And then I say create filter. Now notice I can do some other things too. I can skip the inbox altogether and it goes automatically into the label. Helps keep the inbox clean. I can also automatically mark it as read. I can star it. I can forward it. I can delete it. I can say never mark as spam, and I can also choose to send a canned response. We'll talk more about that later. But let's go ahead and just add a label. So I create the label. Actually, I'm creating a filter, not a label. Okay, so I created a filter that set up a label, and you can see that this is what it is. Now what it'll do is it'll save all of the filters that you create in this filters tab, and you can access that through the settings. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to my inbox now. And we can see from the inbox that the WordPress now has a label attached to it because of the filter I created. So I don't really like that color. I want it to stand out. So what I want to do is go over to here where all of my labels will be showing. So here's the English 101 label. I can move it up so that it shows higher up, but it doesn't show because I have labels hidden. But anyway, click the down arrow and I'm going to make English 101 red, and there it is. So now you can see over here, oops, let's go back to the inbox, that my label is red. Now I have a setting turned on that hides all of my labels until there's a new email in it, and then it'll pop up. So for now, my labels are not showing, but there it is. So that's how you create labels to organize your students in Gmail.